back to another edition of Life and Style by Kevin Sanders. Remember to like, click, and subscribe. Okay, the reason I'm asking everyone to do that because I'm trying to build this channel to up over 10,000 viewers. Why? Because that enables me to get more things to be able to review for you folks and be able to spread the love to the community. Yeah, I do this because I love it, but I'm also in business, so help me help you. Today, I wanted to talk to the guys in particular. Ladies, hang out though. You need to know this too. Come on, guys. I'm a stylist, and one thing I hate about stylists is the rules. I hate hearing stylists tell you you have to dress this way or that way or this way. Look, I was a kid who wore corduroys in the summer. I wear white in winter. Don't tell me what to do. I can make a grown decision because I'm a rock whatever I do because I'm me. Now, I do understand that I'm not going to tell you to rock flip-flops with socks, but hey, if you do you. As long as you do it confidently and authentically, that's okay. Same thing about fragrance. You know, big reason why people don't wear fragrance or drink wine or do anything is because we're afraid, because we got so many rules. As far as fragrance is concerned, I'm not going to tell you what or how. I'm not going to tell you how or why or anything like that. I'm just going to tell you what it does, and then you make a decision. So, as a young man, when you're starting out, I get it. You may not have as much money. Or even as a guy, sometimes it just is what it is. Sometimes you just want to be the biggest peak. You want to be the loudest lion. You want to be the peacock. You want to be everything that everybody sees. You just want to be a beast. These are the beast mode fragrances. Okay, from the top, honorable mention goes to Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. Yes, it did not make the cut. Reason why is because I only tried to include one from each house. And there was another Tom Ford that made the list. Sorry, Tuscan Leather fans, I love it too. Another that did not make the list, Bond No. 9 New Haarlem. If you don't know what Bond No. 9 does, well, they do beast mode fragrance as well en masse. This one did not make the list because there's one that's even more beastly. And one from the 80s, yes. In honor of George Michael, Wham, sorry we lost you, dude. You know what, we lost a lot of good people this year. Giorgio, Beverly Hills for Men. Patchouli Bomb. For less than $20, you can smell like a beast. Here's the thing. It's been reformulated. Who cares if you didn't smell the original? Well, this one still smells pretty dadgum good to me for under $20. So without any further ado, get into the list in no particular order. We start with the master, Tom Ford. I've already tipped my hand. The Tuscan Leather is not in there. So can you tell me what's on the list? You got it. Tobacco Vanille. When it comes out of the bottle, it comes blaring out because to be beast mode, you need two things, projection and longevity. This thing comes out screaming like a loud trumpet section. And it doesn't stop. Yes, it's a linear fragrance. It does not evolve, but who cares? It smells incredible, and it is beastly. Compliment getter. Make sure you just put one on because beast mode means you just want one. Any more than that, you may be endangering other people. Along that line, let's get on into it. The house of Thierry Mugler. Again, kind of like Bond No. 9. They do beast mode well. Thierry Mugler, the beastliest of all, is pure malt. It comes out of the bottle like a right hook of scotch. And it doesn't stop until you are calling Uber. Yes, this fragrance is killer. Killer, killer, killer. Compliment getter like no other. Like all of these on the list, you have to spray them and give yourself 20 and 30 minutes before you're around humans. Or else you may end up losing a lot of friends. Frederic Malle, Musc Ravaguer. A really paradoxical, confusing fragrance that people either love or hate, but one thing you can't do is deny it, and it is beastly. A beastly musk, vanilla, clovish kind of fragrance that just grabs you by the throat and will not let go. Frederic Malle Musc Ravaguer. Oh, by the way, there is a clone of this kind of, but I'll make another review about that later on. From another master, Francois Kurkdijan. I love what he does. He is the fragrance as Tom Ford to me to fashion. He does fragrance as well. He made one called Silk Mood with his own collection. And I'm gonna tell you, that's when I put my silk pajamas on and I'm just laid back having me a brandy or whatever with whom, I'm doing? Yeah, you know what I'm doing. Yeah, this fragrance, but I sprayed it on and it just, it comes out and it is, the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh, what's going on? This rose oud thing grabbed me around the throat and it said, hold on, let me just take you down a bit. When it started to settle down, it was amazing. Guess what? I woke up the next morning and the entire house smelled like me. That's a beautiful thing. Let's get on down into it. Bond number 9. You knew I was going to get to this house. I love house bond number 9. Number 9, New York Oud. Rose oud. The last one was a rose oud. This one is a rose oud. But this is a rose oud with patchouli. Pow! Comes out of the bottle. Even Bond haters. Even the most ardent Bond haters who can't stand the company, says that all the bad stuff, have to admit, yeah, this is all right. Yeah, it's damn good. New York Oud, one of my top fragrances of all time. Dior, Christian Dior does some great fragrances, and he came out with Dior Homme Parfum. It was going to be a tough ask to go in that family, but they actually made the ask. Dior Homme Parfum is based around 3 notes. Not readily available in the States, but you can get it here. Let me tell you. But when I got my fragrance, I mistakenly sprayed it on a little too close. And after someone gave me the smelling salt and I woke up, I was like, there's some good shit. Yeah, this fragrance is incredible. Probably the beastliest on the entire list. And whoo, my gosh, do yourself a favor, fellas. Put your nose on it. Like way though. Okay. From the house of Givenchy Pi Extreme. Pi works, but Extreme is even more. Pi Extreme is one of the fragrances that when it comes out of the bottle, it took my breath away. It's so beastly. I have a high tolerance, and when I have to go, oh wow, this is incredible. And when it settles down, it's this beautiful vanilla fragrance that just goes on and on and on and on. But the bottle's beautiful. The whole fragrance it's a beautiful fragrance, but it is extremely beastly. Jean-Paul Gaultier, Malle. I believe Francois Kurkdijan had his hand in this one too. Another vanilla fragrance. When vanilla and Beastmode, have you noticed vanilla has made this list many times? Yeah, vanilla fragrances all throughout here. Vanilla and Beastly gets done right. This is one that gets done right. This used to be like the quintessential club fragrance there for a while. People kind of back off of it or kind of move on. This is when it's time to circle back to a goodie. This one is still a beastly classic. Paco Rabanne. Victus but 1 million. Yes. That gaudy, ugly bottle looks like a 24 karat bullion brick. Between that and Spice Bomb, I think they get the award for the worst design, but the fragrance is actually pretty doggone good. If you like this kind of fragrance, if you don't, it will kill you. I think it might take you hostage and kill you, but it doesn't. It's a great fragrance. Beast mode, you know it is. And actually, it looks like you can actually hurt someone with this bottle. That's how beastly it is. And last but not least, we go to the house of Creed. Can you tell me which one it is? Nope. No. Bois de Portugal. What? Bois de Portugal? Who? What is this? Madman in a bottle. Frank Sinatra. Inspired fragrance. I think of Frank Sinatra when I think of this fragrance. I think of Don Harper on Mad Men. Yes, I think of 1960s. I'm in my office. I had a long night hanging out with hippies. Now I'm going to be drinking in the office, smoking cigars, smacking my secretary. Sorry, ladies. Sometimes we just get a little testosterone. This is what it makes me think of. I can see every power player in Mad Men walking around. I can see Roger Sterling or Don walking around wearing this. Yeah, what's up? Here's the pitch. I got it done now. Give me something to drink and bring me my dinner. Love you, honey. Because like I said, sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes you just have to be the man. Until the next time, talk at you later.